Awareness is the start, but real change needs reprogramming. Awareness is powerful. Stage 1 gave you that gift. You now see your money story more clearly than ever before. But here's the truth. Awareness alone is not enough to create lasting wealth. Think about it. You can be aware that you procrastinate, and still procrastinate. You can be aware that you're overspending, and still swipe the card. You can be aware that fear is holding you back, and still let fear win. Awareness is like turning on a light in a dark room. You finally see the furniture, the obstacles, the doors. But unless you move, unless you change your actions, you'll still stay in the same room. This is why Stage 2 exists. It's not just about noticing your patterns, it's about rewiring them. Because the subconscious mind controls 90% of your daily choices. If you don't reprogram that subconscious, the old patterns eventually pull you back, no matter how motivated you feel in the moment. Motivation fades, awareness fades, but reprogramming, that's permanent. That's what turns knowledge into identity, and identity into results. Why reprogram? Outdated beliefs keep you stuck. Let me give you an analogy. Your subconscious mind is like software running in the background. It's been programmed by your past, by family, by culture, by experiences, by the stories you've been told. If your software says, money is hard to earn, then no matter how much you try, you'll make decisions that confirm that belief. If your software says, I'm not good with money, you'll sabotage opportunities even when they're right in front of you. If your software says, wealth is for others, not for me, you'll unconsciously reject success because it doesn't match your identity. That's outdated software. It's slow. It's buggy. It crashes every time you try to upgrade your life. Stage 2 is the upgrade. Here, we uninstall the programs of scarcity, fear, guilt, and stress, and we install new ones: abundance, confidence, resilience, focus. And just like any upgrade, once it's in place, everything runs differently, faster, smoother, easier. Your subconscious stops fighting you and starts working for you. Without reprogramming, awareness fades, habits slip, results stall. This is why Stage 2 matters so much. Because without reprogramming, awareness alone eventually fades. Think about New Year's resolutions. Millions of people start the year aware of what needs to change. They know they need to eat healthier, save money, or exercise more. And yet by February, most resolutions are gone. Why? Because they never reprogrammed the underlying beliefs and identity. If you don't reprogram, here's what happens. Old habits creep back in. The emotions you thought you mastered resurface. The progress you made stalls, or worse, reverses. But when you reprogram, the opposite happens. You create lasting transformation. You no longer need constant motivation because your subconscious is aligned with your conscious goals. You no longer need to fight yourself because the inner battle is over. Without reprogramming, you risk sliding back into the very patterns you've worked so hard to escape. With reprogramming, you ensure that your growth becomes permanent.